Alright y'all, Derek here. I am riding with Luke and Dave today. He's behind me. You'll see him at some point. But we're just going to do a little dual sport ride today. Look guys, taking a quick icicle chucking break. You grab an icicle and you chuck it. Oh, this looks like a mess. I don't know that this was originally part of the plan, but we are off-road now. Out in Lenoir, North Carolina. I've never been here, but this is Luke's stomping grounds, so he's familiar with it. He knows the good spots. We should get to some dirt roads and gravel roads here in a moment. It was below freezing when we woke up this morning. I think right now it's hovering around 33, 34, so it's a chilly ride. I got tons of layers on though, so we're just gonna deal with it and have a fun day. So anyway, once we get to some more scenic gravel stuff, I'll pop back in with y'all. Alright, so we got to some back roads now. Nice twisties. I meant to tell y'all earlier, I mounted new tires. I got the Motaz Dual Venture in the front and Motaz Rouse in the rear. Based on some advice from the bearded Crimp. I don't think he runs the Rouse in the rear, but I don't know. I feel like I'm always in mud, so I went with Rouse in the rear to hopefully stay up, and the Dual Venture up front because I hear it does well for on-road and off-road purposes. But so far, you know, I have less than 100 miles on them, but they seem to be handling these back roads and twisties pretty well. Pretty comfortable with it. KLR is doing just fine out here. I'll pop back in once we get to the gravel. Alright, we made it to gravel. Long awaited gravel. I don't ever really do much gravel road riding, not even on the KLX. Doesn't seem like loose gravel. This is pretty hard packed, so I'm gonna record as much as I can. And you know, these GoPros kind of die pretty quick in cold weather, so you guys just come along for the ride. We'll see how it does. Nothing like a nice freezing February day to go for a ride. I'm pretty excited. Me and Luke were talking about dual sport riding, and he rides his bike to work every day. It doesn't matter what temperature it is, and you know, he really just rides that thing everywhere all the time. We were talking, he's like the final boss of dual sport riding. If you've watched a couple of my past videos, you've probably seen him shredding through Brown Mountain on stock tires with like 25 psi in it, which is just like not normal. So yeah, we call Luke the final boss of dual sport riding. I'm starting to get some plans set up for camping and riding this year. I really want to do the Smoky Mountain 500. That's like my main goal. And I've talked to a few people who also want to do that this year, so hopefully I can get that set up. And I got some other moto camping events that I'm going to go to, so I'm really looking forward to it. I bought my tent and sleeping pad from a buddy named Wayne. I just need to test out that tent and test out the sleeping pad, see if it works for me. I'm 6'6", so you know, it takes special things to fit me sometimes. But yeah, so I just need to test those out, see if they work for me. Other than that though, I need a camp chair. Like, come on, everyone needs a camp chair. And I need a jet boil because I can't live in the mornings without coffee. So funny enough, I live really close, well, not really close, but I live maybe a little over an hour away from Moto Camp Nerd's physical location. So they're doing a little screening of the new Southeast BDR. I'm going to go to that, and when I'm there, I'm hoping to pick up a camp chair from him and a jet boil and maybe some, you know, last minute things. So that'll be really cool to check out his physical store and to watch that film of the Southeast BDR too. Like, that's pretty cool. So it's awesome that he's putting that together. But yeah, North Carolina, the grounds, as you might be able to see right now, I mean, they're just soaked and saturated. We've been getting nothing but rain and snow this winter, so everything's just real soaked. These motors are feeling pretty good so far on the gravel and on pavement. So yeah, that seems like a good fit. Oh, she kept going, she kept going. Honestly, right there, it felt like the KLR didn't even give me an option. She was like, "No, we're going through this." So that's nice. I don't know that this was originally part of the plan, but we are off-road now. As soon as I get up this hill, I'm gonna flip my visor back down. Got it. This one wasn't part of the route?
No, I just seen it. I was like, I wonder where that goes. I didn't think it'd be this long.
I figured it'd just pop back out onto the gravel.
It will.
But yeah, this little section we're on right now, we're just doing a little bit of exploring. I don't think it was part of our main route, but just saw it and, you know, decided to take it. So man, there's just so much cool riding out here. It's getting a little too hairy for the KLR. That's a tight squeeze through there. Dave's back there. What do you think? I think we're going to turn around, folks. So it's starting to heat up a little bit, and now the frozen ground is thawing out, so it's going to get even more slick through here. Things are getting slippery. Loving this road so far. I would say this is the first time I've really done any what I would call adventure bike riding. The KLX, you know, I normally did just more trail riding than anything. Never really did like long hauls on dirt and gravel roads, but gotta say it's a lot of fun. It's a nice little mix too, and you know, riding this bigger bike through here might even increase my skills on the KLX 300, maybe, you know. If you can control this KLR 650, what's it, like 500 pounds, it should help out when I'm riding the KLX 300 as well. Even more wet down here. Still got some snow. Got some snow out here, so yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I have been sliding a lot on this mud, but these tires actually recover where the stock ones would just, you know, lay me down. At least I can recover on these ones. Look at these beautiful dogs up here. I'm sure their owner's nearby, but wow. Get out of the way, buddy. Those are beautiful dogs. Oh, this looks like a mess. Made it. It wasn't pretty, but I made it. Beautiful. And right here, got the icicles. Look guys, taking a quick icicle chucking break. You grab an icicle and you chuck it. That's why we love this. If you made it this far in the video, I thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in the KLX 300, KLR 650, or dual sport riding, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out so much. Here's a couple little bonus clips of Luke and Dave crossing the river. They did it twice, and Luke, if you're watching, just so you know, I chose the one where you look the worst. Look, we can't have you looking good all the time. I'm going to wrap this up with a couple final thoughts here in just a second. Alright y'all, I think this is going to be it for my video. We got a little bit of everything today. We got mud, gravel, snow. You know, it's been a great ride. Riding with some awesome people. Thank you Luke and Dave, as always. I thank you all so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Feel free to make fun of me in the comment section. Catch you on the next one.